Mr. Oldham.
My name is Gary Oldham. I'm a 20-year resident of Round Rock, and I represent thousands of fellow residents as co-founder of the citizen advocacy group Protect Round Rock. In our city of 142,000 people, we have 9 data centers either operational, under active construction, or approved. And I'm changing what I'd planned on talking about from early this morning. I'm also a member of the International Association of Fire Chiefs, the National Fire Protection Association, and I spent a career as a firefighter and chief officer. Just this week, Texas A&M and 2 other reputable universities have released a major study on the immense fire risk presented by data centers. And one of the things we need to use to combat fires is water. In Round Rock alone, we've already had 1 major fire at the Saby Data Center in 2024. It was a greater alarm fire, caused multiple millions of dollars of damage. Well over 40 of our firefighters were exposed to carcinogens and other toxins. Carcinogen-laden smoke and other toxins went into the immediately adjacent neighborhood. Water used to suppress that fire, also carrying those carcinogens and other toxins, entered a tributary to Bresci Creek, source of drinking water. This fire took 14 pieces of fire apparatus and 44 firefighters 5 hours to contain. How many of our rural Texas volunteer fire departments can deal with that? Rural areas don't have a water supply. You can't hook up to a hydrant and have virtually unlimited supplies of water. They're going to shuttle that in with water tenders. They carry maybe 3,000 gallons of water. You heard earlier they can take 1 million gallons of water to suppress a data center fire. That's a lot of trips for 3,000 gallon water tenders. This is an immense problem we haven't addressed. You heard today about the horrible, pathetic response on surveys about water usage. Without good data, you cannot make good decisions, and the only responsible thing to do is a ban, or at the very least a moratorium until you get sufficient data to make good decisions. And I'll close with, you cannot have national security without water security. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Oldham.